Blessings everyone, this is Reverend Aphren with the Four Pillars Proto-Temple. So I'm coming to you today just to kind of give everyone an update, let everyone know what's going on. Also, I'm coming to you because I want to try out my new camera, see how well that works, see how well the video and the audio work together. So I wanted to kind of do a video just all together to kind of let everyone hear me, see me, and kind of know what's going on. So things here at the temple are pretty much the same right now. Again, we're doing most of our videos online, and we're going to continue to do those videos online as we go forward. So you will be seeing the video for Maban coming out here very soon, within the next couple of weeks. I'm not entirely sure when it will be, but as many of you know, if you've been following the group, you'll know that we do go ahead and go apple picking this time of year. So we try to go every year. This will be, I think, our 5th or 6th year that we've been doing this. So I'm pretty excited about that. We'll be doing the apple picking like normal. Normally it'll be the weekend before Maban itself. So we will be celebrating the holiday as close to, on the weekend, normally it'll be a Saturday, as close to the event as possible, and then the previous week we'll be doing apple picking. So I'm not sure exactly, because I haven't really reached out to see kind of what's going on yet with that, but I do hope that the farm and the orchard that we normally go to is going to be allowing us to do in-person apple picking. Otherwise I'm going to be pretty bummed out because we've done it every year. So that's coming up soon, so please look forward to pictures and videos of that when the time comes. And of course the ritual itself will hopefully be broadcasted similar to what I'm doing now. Although if I use my camera, it'll have to be recorded beforehand and then uploaded, so it won't be live. So I don't know, I'm just trying out some different options to kind of see what's going on, what the plans are going forward for all that. And I want to talk a little bit about myself for a minute. So for those of you who, know, obviously, I've been trying my best to stay abreast of everything, stay involved in the tradition and involved in the temple. But it's very hard, especially when everyone feels so disconnected and separate and we can't always get together the way that we used to be able to. So hopefully this will pass soon and we'll be able to get back to doing, in-person events and in-person rituals and things like that. I actually had plans for doing a public event in the area, probably in Youngstown. I was planning on doing a public event here and being able to have people, involved in the tradition or not involved in the tradition to be a part of that too. And then of course all this stuff with the Rona happened, so that really put a damper on my plans. But I think that by the time everything comes to pass, we'll all be ready and willing and able to get together, because we'll be so excited just to be able to be with one another. So I'm very excited about that. Hopefully we can get some ideas going and hopefully eventually plan a public event as well. I have some ideas in mind. I'm just kind of ready for the next step. In the meantime, though, we're going to continue to do the first of the month ritual. We're going to continue to do the Four Pillars devotion ritual. For those of you that might not do it yet, I definitely encourage that you maybe start doing it as part of a practice or regular practice, whether it's something you do once a week or something that you do once a month, like on the first of the month, like we do. I would definitely encourage you to consider adding that to your practice if you haven't already, or if you don't already have something that you're doing. And the reason why is because this is a great time for us to get sort of back in the swing of things. I know myself personally, I've been having some struggles with, again, staying connected, not only with the temple, but with the tradition and with my faith. And I think I've came to the realization that the reason why that is because I'm not keeping a regular routine like I used to be. Before we would meet as often as we could in person, sometimes, once every other week, at least once a month. to be able to do workshops or rituals or sabbats or what have you. And so now it's made it really difficult for me to be able to stay in touch with everyone. So I do apologize for not being able to stay in touch with everyone. I'm utilizing the platforms more, and I'm utilizing media and social media more to really try and keep us all connected and feel connected. And one thing I really love about the work that I'm doing now is I'm able to incorporate a lot of my photography into that. I've recently been gifted a really nice camera that I've been able to use, which is what I'm using now, to be able to showcase my work, but in so doing, it gives me the opportunity to show everyone things that they might never have seen or maybe didn't notice, things that really sort of, for me, remind me of my connection in the world and remind me of what it means to be human and also to be a pagan, to be able to connect with the natural world in all of the ways that I do, and being able to express that through my photography. So I'm very excited to be able to bring that to all of you and to be able to continue to do that. And hopefully that does continue. And in so doing, I'll be able to utilize my photography more in the blog, on the YouTube channel, in the Facebook group, and in the Facebook page that some of you follow. So I'll definitely be bringing you more of that, I hope, as well. But by doing that, like I said, it's able to allow me to connect on a more spiritual level with not only the idea of creativity, but also with the opportunities to show you what I see through my eyes. That is the beauty of the divine. And that also goes to my point that I'm making about being able to get into the routine, because since most of us are not able to meet in person, and most of us aren't able to go to festivals right now with everything going on, it gives us the opportunity to be able to connect spiritually by keeping a routine. And for those of us that are maybe unfortunate enough right now going through a hard time because we're not working, I really encourage each of you to be able to make and to keep a spiritual routine. And we've talked a little bit about this in the past with things that we can do to cultivate spirituality in our daily lives. And so being able to keep a routine with those things is really, really important. And I can speak to that firsthand because that's something that I've actually experienced, being able to go back to doing things regularly. So I just encourage each of you to stay connected. Get involved in whatever way you can, whether that's even just doing daily devotionals, or whether that's doing weekly rituals, or whether that's creating your own ritual that you can do, or becoming part of someone else's. And we do offer as best as we can the rituals here in Four Pillars. And we do also offer the monthly devotional ritual that you can partake in at any time. And we do offer, the opportunity to get connected with us too. So that's kind of my piece there on that. I thank you all so much for watching and supporting me with all of the things that I do and all of the platforms that I use in order to keep you all connected with me and keep myself connected with you in the wider community. So I thank you so much for always being supportive. Until next time, signing off for now.